In this video, I'm going to show you how you can grow your small account into a big account with this strategy that I'm going to make profits on this market right now. So let's start with crash 1000 index market. Now crash 500 index. What we're seeing here is that price has gotten to this point of the overbought level, which is the point of the level of 90. So we're expecting a spike very soon at this point right here. We're expecting a spike very soon from this point downwards right here, because this upper MACD has gotten to this level. So when price gets to that level, the market will always sell. Just as we saw here, there was a sell right here, and at this point also there was a sell. Even at this point here, there was a sell. But first, let's confirm this on the 1 hour time frame, because we need to confirm on the 1 hour time frame always. So zoom in real quick, let's check the 1 hour time frame. So on the 1 hour time frame, we saw that there was a 2 sell and there was a 1 buy. So that means that this market that is buying right now, we need to buy again before the spike will happen. Okay, so now how do I know this? The thing is that what you see here is that there was a long buy, there was a spike right here, means there was a buy, there was a sell. And if you take a look at this market has sold down to this point here, because it started selling downward from here down to this point, then it retraces upward again for a buy. Now one thing you need to know is that it takes 1 hour for a candle tick to be completed on the hourly time frame, such as we are seeing here right now. So there was a long buy and there was a long sell before it retested, and now what we're seeing here is that there were 2 sells and now there is a buy, and this buy has not been completed, meaning the market will continue to buy, though it will sell a little bit on the 1 minute time frame, right? It will sell a little bit on the 1 minute time frame. Now if I place a sell, the spike won't come immediately, so the market needs to buy for some particular period of time before the market will sell. So I'm not going to place a sell and I'm not going to place a buy. What I will do is to go to the crash 500 index market. Let's see if we can scalp this market and make some amount of profit. All right, so what we see here is a downtrend of the MACD, and it has touched this level of 10 and there was a spike right here, and we are seeing that this MACD at the lower low means at the this MACD and on the downtrend is creating an uptrend right now. So what I will do is to place a buy and take just 2 candle ticks from this market. So what I did was I entered into different position right here, taking just 2 candle ticks from this market as profit. Now why I did this is because of the scalping and risk management technique, right? So when this market buy 2 candle ticks successfully, I'm going to be at a profit, right? But there's a risk to this method, because if the market crash, I'm going to lose some profit on the market, right? So that's how it works. The higher the lot, the higher your profit. The lower the lot size, the lower your profit. But what we're doing here, we enter into different position just to take advantages of the small price movement from the market, which I just placed the order right here. This is the order block at this point. This is my order block right here. This is the order block at this point right here. That's the order block. As you can see, this is the only candle tick and I've gotten. Then after this one, I'm going to exit this market so that the spike won't come through, right? I'm going to exit the market so that the spike will not come through on this market right now. So we are in a profit, guys. We're in a very big profit of $1 right here. We're in a profit, and right here at this point, you see I've gotten 2 candle ticks successfully. So I'm going to close all the entry and take our profit for $5 profit, right? Just close all the entries and we got a profit of $5 profit. So successfully gotten just 2 candle ticks from the market, right? So like I said, once you see a good entry position, what you need to do is take few candle ticks from the market with different entries. All right, take just few candle ticks from the market, because this market is highly volatile. So if you make the negative decision, it might impact your trading negatively. So what you do is scalp the market, taking small advantage of small price movement from the market, which I just did. You can see this is the point where I bought the market. So this is my order block, and this is where I sold at this point, and it resulted in a $5 profit from this market right now. So what I'll do now is to check the other markets to see how price is doing, if I can take advantages from the market. So now going to crash 1000. All right, take a look at this. Like I said, the market would spike, and the spike came through immediately, guys. Take a look at it. This is the spike from this point to this point, just a candle tick away, just a candle tick, and this is a very long spike. So I told you guys that the market would spike, but I needed to check the 1 hour time frame just to confirm the entry, right? So to get your perfect entry, what you do is to check the higher time frame, like the 1 hour time frame, right? The 1 hour time frame. Okay, this is crash 1000 index. This is the higher time frame on crash 1000 index. So what I explained this is that, take a look, the market bought right here, the market bought again. So the market will be buying for a particular period of time, so meaning that the market would sell, right? The market would sell on the 1 hour time frame. Take a look at it. Even at the 4 hour time frame, you saw that the market has bought to this point, and the next step is for the market to sell. And when we check the 1 minute time frame, we saw that this MACD right here has gotten to the overbought, which is the level of 90. So the next step is for a sell, because we just confirmed it from the higher time frame. So this is how you analyze your trade properly to get your perfect entry position on boom and crash. So let's go over to the bull market, and I'll show you how to do that. But first, I'm going to place a buy on this entry because a very big spike has just occurred at this point. So I want to take advantages of 2 candlesticks with different entries to scalp the market. So what I'll do is to enter into different entry position for a buy, right? I just enter into different entry position for a buy to scalp this market and make profit from it, just as we're seeing right here. Like I said, just 2 candlesticks and we're going to be out of this market. So let's go over to the boom 500 index. Let's see how the market is doing right here. Okay, over to boom 500 index. All right, on boom 500 index, if I zoom out, zoom in right here a little bit, what we're seeing here is that the market has bought down to this point and the market could buy. So what I'll do is check the 1 hour time frame. The 1 hour time frame, what it's saying is that this market will sell. If you take a look at it, the market bought up to this point, right? It bought up to this point. Then it started retesting downwards for a sell. It bought here, so it started retesting down for a sell. Then here it's selling right now. So I can place a sell on boom 500 index. I'm going to place a sell, but first of all, let's check what our price is doing on the crash 1000 index market. All right, almost the second candle. So I'm going to close the entry for this candle tick, but first let's go over to the boom 500 and place our sell entry, because we just confirmed the market that the market is going to sell a little bit. So we're taking 2 candle ticks from the boom market with different entries, and we're taking just 2 candle tick from the crash market. The crash market, 1 hour time frame, the 1 minute time frame. All right, so I'm going to close the entries for the crash market. I'm going to close the entry for the crash market. The spike came through and it took about 2 candle ticks from this market right here. So after this second candle tick and the third, I'm going to close all the entries, right? At the third, I'm going to close all the entries when I'm in the profits on this market. So I'm still holding the position for the crash 1000 just because the boom 1000 spike came through, right? The boom 1000 spike came through and it resulted in cutting off some of my profits. So I'm going to close the entries after the third candle tick right here, and the crash 1000 index market. Let's check the 1 hour time frame just to be sure of this market. Okay, now the crash 1000 index started creating a downtrend, meaning that the spike will come through. So I don't want to risk more of my trade, but because of the boom 500 index. I'm going to close all the entry because now we're in a total profit of $13. I'm going to close all the entries. All right, we just close all the entry position and we made profit of $22 from this trade. A total profit of $22 from this trade. The first trade we made about $5, and now we made $22 from this trade entry, and it was a successful trade, right? It was a successful trade. Now this is the reason why I told you guys to always focus on one pair at a time, one indices at a time, because if you trade crash 1000 at the same time you are trading boom 1000, the time you switch to the other market, you won't know how price is doing or price movement, because you need to only check the hourly time frame, like the 1 hour, the 4 hour time frame, the 1 minute time frame, just to confirm your entries if you are going to exit the market at any given point, so that you may be sure on how the market movement is doing, right? So you need to stay in the market section, the particular market you are trading. That's the market you want to be focused on the market, so that when you see a slight change, you can quickly make adjustment on the market, if to exit quickly or if to hold for a little bit on the market. All right, we made a total profit of $28 from this market, almost $30, right? If I added the cents that we add, we're going to be up to $30 profit from this market, right? So we made up to $30 profit from this trading strategy. Now you see how you can grow your small account with this particular strategy that I'm sharing with you guys. What you need to do is check the hourly time frame, like the 1 hour time frame and the 1 minute time frame, because I'm a scalper. I always trade on the 1 minute time frame, but I confirm my entries at the higher time frame just to be sure of my entry. Right? So if you found value in this video and you enjoyed watching this video, do well to like and subscribe to the channel, The Daily Forex, for more awesome trading tips and strategy. I will see you guys on the next video.